Hello everyone, and Merry Christmas Eve. We're up to day 23 of Craftmas, and today I thought I'd do something that I've never made before, and we're going to create Christmas themed soap. And obviously because I've never made soap before, I thought I'd buy this kit, which seems to have everything in it that I need to make soap, and I think it's the same kind of kit that we use to make the candles as well, so hopefully this will go okay. But let's open it up and have a quick look and see what we need to do in order to make soap. Right, so inside we've got just a little leaflet there. This is a soap compound, so I assume that's your main ingredient in your soap. You've got your fragrance and dye. I'm going to be switching this out for a Christmassy themed scent, as well as a different colour because I think this is lemon. Yeah, it's a lemon scented fragrance and it's yellow and I don't want any of that, so I'm switching this out. It also comes with some moulds here, and again they're not particularly Christmassy, so I'm going to be switching these out as well for some snowflake moulds. And we've got some instructions in the box as well. Right, so this one you've got two different ways to make it, which is great. So you've got the hob method where you create a water bath, which is what we used last time for the candles, which to be fair, it's a faff on, it's a pain in the arse, so that's not a method I really want to be using. But they do have a microwave method, and I said last time in my soap, in my candle making video, that I wish you could just whack it in the microwave, and apparently this one you can. And yeah, basically I think we just microwave it up, add the stuff into it, pour it into the mould, wait for it to cool, and then I think we have soap. So we'll head downstairs where I've got the microwave and we'll get making some soap. Okay, so apparently for this, all you need to do is cut a chunk of soap up, add it to a microwavable dish, then we pop it in the microwave and add, I assume we add these when this is a liquid, and hopefully the food colouring will work, because last time in the candles it didn't. And I'm using these Christmassy kind of snowflake moulds that we used last time for them resin ornaments. So hopefully it'll look good, we'll see. It did say cut a chunk of this off, but I think I'm just going to use the entire thing. And then we just pop it in there, and then I think I'm just going to microwave it until it melts, I think. We'll see. Yeah, I'm sorry if this is a really strange angle. It's quite hard to record on your own, but it's in the microwave now. I'm just gonna wait. And it's slowly starting to melt now. It's getting there. I think it's going to take a while though. It seems pretty straightforward though. It seems a lot more straightforward than when we made the candles. The candles were a pain in the arse. Actually no, they weren't too bad, but they were a lot more fiddly than what this is. This is just melt some soap up, add food colouring, add whatever flavour or scent you want, and then put in some moulds, cool down and pop them out, hopefully. No, the amount of things that have gone wrong in these tutorials, hopefully this one will go fine. It should do. Oh, right. That melted really quick. Oh no, there's still a big chunk in there. I just couldn't see it. But try and lift it up without burning myself. So it's getting there. There's still a big lump in, but the rest of it's turned to liquid. So it's starting to turn into liquid soap. I'll just give it a bit longer. Yeah, and I'm using frankincense, this stuff here, to scent it with, and it smells horrible. It smells kind of like old lady, grandma house kind of smell. It's so strong, and I don't know whether frankincense actually is supposed to smell like that. It just smells kind of like like potpourri and lavendery and very extremely floral. So I'm only going to put a couple of drops of this stuff in because it's really strong. We're nearly there. Bit longer. Look up there. I'm recording. That's you. Go on, I've got hot soap on. It's fully melted now, and it's got like it's already got a hint of a scent to it. I'm not sure what it is. It's kind of maybe it's like a cleanish smell, but like a floral kind of clean smell. So it's got a little bit of a scent, but nothing too crazy. And we'll add a couple of drops of food colouring. I've chose blue because we're making snowflakes, so that looks good. You bastard. And then I'll add some of this frankincense stuff. Again, I'm only going to add a few drops because I don't really like the smell of it. Nah. And that's kind of looking like dish soap. It's looking like washing up liquid. And I think it's ready now, just to be poured into the moulds. And just be careful with this as well, because it is like super hot. Absolutely boiling. And we just had enough for about 2.5 of these, and they are quite deep, so it's fine, but you don't get a ton of soap. But what I'll do is I'm going to pop these in the freezer to speed up the cooling process, and then I'll meet you back up in the studio once that's done. Okay guys, I'm back in the studio, and I have been away a couple of hours because I've had some errands to run and I had to take the dogs out and whatnot. So they've been sitting in the freezer for a good couple of hours, and I've just taken them out of the mould and they've worked perfectly, completely set. They're actually still a bit frozen, and I think they look fantastic. I think they look so cool. And I used, obviously we did like 2.5, and I used the little one to wash my hands, and the soap works absolutely fine. It does smell like grandma's house. It's not the best smell in the world. So I'd maybe use a different essential oil. Unless frankincense isn't meant to smell like that, I don't know. I've never smelt it before, but I think they've turned out really good. I think the colour's really nice on them. And obviously you can do Christmas trees, anything you want, any other moulds you can get hold of. I was going to say you could give them to someone as a gift, but who wants soap as a Christmas gift? I have no idea. I don't know anyone who would appreciate a bar of soap as a Christmas present, even in their stocking or anything like that. But there might be some people out there who really like soap. So if you know anyone who does really love soap, then this is either the perfect gift to give to them, or you can make them some lovely Christmas themed soaps as a present. But the kit did work, it worked really well. I'll leave a link down below on Amazon on where you can get this, because it was really good and I don't think it was too expensive either. But hopefully you did enjoy today's episode, even if you're not a soap enthusiast. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you tomorrow for the 24th episode of Craftmas, which is crazy. I can't believe we've managed to nearly get to the end with only a couple of fails. But yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!